Hello everybody, Grizzly Pig here, and welcome to today's episode where I'm going to show you my Dragonknight, and this is a part 1. I have already geared this guy. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use, and in part 2 we're going to test him out in a battleground. We are going to be going for mainly some sort of penetration and some high health. This is going to be a survivability build we're going to try and sustain, so we're going to pay attention to that. So first of all, we have One Piece monster set. This is going to give us some penetration on the One Piece there. A nice head start with that. Impenetrable, we are going for we're not actually going for it, but the gear, some of it I've already got, and it just has impenetrable, so we're going to go for that. Maybe we'll change it out when I've got some more crystals, which I am a bit choked with at the minute, so I can't transmute very much. And then we have, for our first 5 set piece, we are using Mara's Balm, very much a meta item set in the game, and this is going to help us heal and sustain in the fight. So, yep, everyone knows that one. So we're using 5 of these on our armor pieces here, going predominantly for a heavy build. The helmet here that I showed you earlier, medium. The shoulders, we are using his sap on the second 5-piece set. Again, this is going to help us heal in the battlegrounds, to help us sustain in the fight. And we've got divines on here, and this is light piece. So we have got 3 out of 3 on undaunted metal. We have, of course, got the Oaken Soul ring for the 1 bar, get all the buffs from that one as well. And we are running multi-effect enchantment, the truly superb glyph of physical harm on all 3 pieces of our jewelry here. And those other 2 pieces are of the hist as well, and bloodthirsty preferably, but I'm working on that. I haven't got it on 2 of the jewelry pieces, but they will come when I get more crystals. But this is fine for now. And then for the weapon, we have Maul of his sap. We are running powered on it. I brought it with powered on it, so I'm going to give it a go. It's going to help us with extra healing, so that cannot be bad. Life Drain enchantment will go very nicely with this as well. Absorb health when we hit our target. Every 4 seconds, we're going to get healed by over 1,000. So that's very nice. So this is going to be hopefully very much a tanky build. We're going to be able to do some damage and put some dots on the enemy with our abilities, which I will show you now as well, while we are healing ourselves up. So first of all, we have our 2 main damage spells. The first one's going to be Molten Whip. This is our spammable, and of course we need to run another ability from the same tree to get some stacks when we use what is it called? So in the Ardent Flame, when we use a ability from Ardent Flame, we build these stacks up. When there's 3 of them, your Molten Whip is going to do the most damage, an extra 60% I believe, and it also increases your weapon and spell damage by 100% for 15 seconds. So 3 of these stacking 3 times 300 extra weapon and spell damage as well. So those 2 work very well together. Noxious Breath is a very nice dot, so we're going to be healing, the enemy is going to be taking dot damage. And we have a win condition here with the Shattered Rocks. This is our stun, really powerful ability. We can initiate it, or we can use it near the end of the fight when the enemy is trying to get out of there and finish them off. And then we have 2 heals. So the first one is going to be our Burst Heal, Coagulating Blood. Really powerful heal ability this is. And in conjunction with this, something that's going to give us some resistance, physical and spell resistance for 20 seconds. Everyone knows this ability. I love it. Resolving Vigor. I wouldn't run a build without it, usually. So those 2 together, as well as our 2 5-piece sets healing us and our main hand, we're going to be getting lots of heals. And for our ultimate, Corrosive Armor. This is a crazy ability. It makes us very tanky, and we're going to be a real pain to the enemy with this one. I'm starting off with this one because I feel that this would be best with the build out of the 3 ultimates that we've got available. The other one I'd like to give a go at another time, possibly in the future, would be Take Flight, but I just feel that Corrosive Armor is the best ultimate for the Dragonknight, so we're going to go for that. So that's pretty much it. So no weapon abilities here. They're all class abilities apart from Resolving Vigor. And the only thing else to talk about would be the Munderstone and the food. Of course, I'm going to run for my potions, tri-stat potions. Actually, I haven't got any at the minute, but when I do the battleground, I will get some. So we have the lover here giving us extra penetration, as I said. We want penetration, that's why we're running the maul, that's why we got our headpiece with some penetration on as well. Dubious Cameron Throne is our food. This is going to give us stamina recovery, max stamina, and max HP. Help us get a HP over 30,000. Because if you haven't got 30,000 HP, then you're not really going to be tanking very nicely in PvP. Although it's irrelevant for battlegrounds, I will show my CP as well. So in the green tree, blah de blah, nothing interesting going on here. Nothing that's going to help us really. In the blue tree, weapons expert, Thermitage, wrathful strikes, exploiter. And then in the red tree, boundless vitality, sustained by suffering, rejuvenation, and bastion. It's a bit of a hybrid between a PvP and PvE build as far as the green abilities are concerned. But other than that, that's it. There's nothing else to say until next episode in part 2. If you're interested in seeing how I get on, then please come over and join me when I put that video out as well. And one last thing to do, I'm going to change his outfit because I did not like that at all. But yeah, if I didn't show my point distribution at the start, I can't remember. We've got 49 points in HP and 15 in stamina. We might change this about, see how we get on, and hopefully this is going to be very nice. If you made it this far, I'd like to say a big thank you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like this. It would help my channel out a lot. I also do videos where I talk more in detail about my builds as well as other Elder Scrolls Online content, guides, discussions, etc. Please feel free to ask questions or say hi in the comments, as I do reply to all of them when I can. Thanks again and see you next time.